Yeah, man. Matter of fact,
And then you know you get
this is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 14. Yeah. Salaki. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 25. No, Salaki, verse 26. It says, let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another.
Yeah, it says, let us not be desirous of vainglory. So, you know, we're not supposed to be, you know, in our mind, you know, we're not supposed to be trying to, you know, look a certain way to people and all that, be exalted and all this, you know. Like, I just want to, you know, get my daily bread and, you know, endure to the end. I'm not trying to be like a celebrity or have like fortune climb under the business or nothing like that. Be, you know, chilling, having like all these workers and not doing shit and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean?
As a matter of fact, you know, and that goes for this too, man. You know, like you got dudes out there, man, that they're envious. They say not being envious of one another, man. You got dudes that's actually envying the fact that the apostles are out there teaching and they got a lot of breakdown. Matter of fact, they envy TMS altogether, man. You know, the brothers that's out there teaching the correct doctrine, man. They want to travel. Captain America bikes. Yeah, man, you're not supposed to envy your brother because he might have got a breakdown before you or whatever. You know? Are you mad and didn't want to bear false witness on the brother because he has the truth, or he might be deeper in the knowledge than you, man? And you have dudes that'll do that, man. Come up against him, you know. This thing is not about vainglory, man. It's all about the glory and the edification of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. Ultimately, at the end of the day, point blank, period. That's what this is about, man. You know, I don't get mad at no brothers that know more than me, man. I know there's brothers out there. I'm happy. You know, I'll ask your brother, how you get that? You know, can you teach me this? I don't have no problem with that, man. You know? But you got dudes that actually, they get mad when the brother is sharper than them, man. Instead of just say iron sharpeneth iron, man. So you're supposed to want to, you know, learn with that brother, man. But in certain dudes, they want to get on the breakdowns and everything before anybody else, so they could be all puffed up. Like I say, wisdom puffed up, man. So they want to be that guy that everybody comes to. This jackass. Yeah, gun. Yeah, you wheeling in the middle of the highway. That's Jake for you. That's real smart. You're wheeling in the middle of Broad Street to oncoming traffic. That's just real wise, man.
I guess he practicing for when he says like,
Cut, bro. Yo, he thinking on tomorrow.
yeah, I mean, it's who he's talking about vainglory. Like that's vain and shit. Why are you gonna do all that shit?
I wheelie my bike in the middle of Broad Street to oncoming traffic. Then it get hit. You tired of shit, man. And yo, matter of fact, and yo, vainglory too is everybody wants to be the man. Even going to even these worldly niggas, man. They want to have the freshest gear, you know, the baddest bitch, you know, the latest car, the latest everything, man. That's vain as hell, man. That's what is that going to get you, man?
Like with lights and shit.
Yeah, look at that's vain as hell. So he could go ride with his biker guys, man. Like, yo, I got lights in my bike. Look, they flash. You know? That's like I saw the Jake today on the way to Kent, man. This nigga had a bike with the system loud as hell, man. No, it was a nice bike, don't get me wrong. But he wanted to ride around the city and parade it. So people could look at you like, oh, damn, you see the bull bike? Yo, that drum was decent. No, man.
Yo, the only reason why I have a fucking motorcycle is because the insurance is cheap and it's, you know, it's good on gas and all that stuff. That's it.
But these niggas, these niggas wanted the style and profile, man. You know? Oh snap! Matter of fact, go grab Psalms 110 and 3. Yo, then I think this is the time right into it, man. Because our people proud, and yo, you know, and like, you know, they want vain glory, man. Like I said, everybody wants to be the man. Can't nobody nowadays be humble, man, and humble themselves. You know. You say something to them, they quick. Yo, you gotta go. Matter of fact, I remember when I used to be in the world, this dude I know now, he's in the spirit world, you know? And the brother came and started teaching, talking, telling both of us the truth around the same time. I just took to it. And this dude died from cancer rapidly, man. Alright? Because for one, the dude wanted to be a Muslim. Yo, I hate these fucking dykes so much, man. Like, I'm getting to the point, I'm ready to swing on them, man. But that day is coming. But they're like, yo, they really think they men, man. These damn dykes really think they men, man. Like when I work at the bar on my little second extra money job, you know, these dykes being there, yo, and the two I'm talking about, they play basketball for Temple, man. And you can't tell these damn women that they're not men, man. You know, they try to put the bop on and all that in there with them little dyke ass broads, man. Just want to smack the shit out them bitches, man, and bring them back to reality. But guess what? And that day they gonna be looking for a man to protect their ass, man. But no, not to go off subject, man. But yeah, but you got these people. They just vain and proud, right? You got the
Psalms 110 and 3, it says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning thou hast the dew of thy youth.
That's right, man. So your people gonna be willing in the day of power, man. Whoever has power, that's like women, man. Women run the power, right? Read that one more time, what you said?
It says, Psalms 110 and 3, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauty of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth.
So write it down, man.
Well, I mean, like, you know, when the kingdom is set up and everything, power, that's mine.
Kind of, bro. That's right. So yeah, so right now we come out here and tell you about the kingdom of the Most High and everything, right? And that's a proud-minded nigga that think, well, they'd be like, you know what, man? When that happens, that's when I'll go for it. Like that woman came past here a couple weeks ago. Go ahead,
Psalms 110 and 1. It says, the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool.
Okay. So right now you're supposed to be humble, man. Sit at the right hand of the Father, man. Right? You're supposed to endure. Because right now we can't physically go and take the kingdom and get the kingdom back, man. We can't do that. So what we gotta do, we gotta be humble. We gotta endure. We gotta take what Esau dishes out to us, so to speak. You know, that's another way that you be tried in the fire. And also that shows you, that gives you patience, man. Right up.
It says, the Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thy enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning thou hast the dew of thy youth.
That's right. So when they see these things happen, man, then the people going to be willing to, oh, we Israelites. That's right, we Israelites now. You should have been doing that right now, man, till the Lord makes your enemy your footstool. He ain't do that yet. So what they want to do, they want to follow after Esau's laws, his agendas, his doctrines, whatever he deems to be lawful. That's what our people they want to be a part of. But when the Lord makes our enemies our footstool, that's when they're going to want to come back and, oh, I'm an Israelite, yo, we got the power. Oh, we're going to put these people in the slavery. That's when they're going to be willing. That's when the women are going to be willing to be one of the wives. She ain't going to talk shit behind your back or try to cheat on you in fear that she going to get put to death. She ain't gonna be out here running around like some damn whore, man. And for the men, they ain't gonna be running around here acting like women, man. They ain't gonna do it from the youth, man. As soon as they come out the womb, right? When you come out the womb, you're gonna be taught all over again, but you're gonna be in your right mind, man. But our people ain't gonna want to do it until they see it, man. Matter of fact, Ras Sirach, that was one. Ras Sirach 21 and 20.
Sirach 21 and 20. It says, "A fool lifteth up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doeth scarcely smile a little."
That's right, man. And like, yo, that's when I was on my way to camp today, man. I must have had the grizzly on. I'm sitting there like walking up the street, and this nigga woman gonna stick her head out the window and be like, "Oh, wow, smile. Like, what the hell I want to smile for, man? First of all, we in no pressure, man. Then I came out the house. I'm on my way to camp, and I'm like, damn, man. Looking at our people, like, yo, man, this shit is like fucking crazy, man. You constantly, and like, yo, it's like talking to a child, man. You know, you got to tell them over and over and over and over again. Sometimes they never get it, man.
Then it's like, you know, people is brainwashed into thinking, you know, if you tell them the truth or you know, what they would consider being negative and stuff like that, just like smiling and all that, and, you know, mirth, that's like positive. If you in a serious mood or whatever, talking about serious things, then you're being like negative.
That's right. That's why I say a fool, and a fool is always laughing and joking. Ha ha, keying, man. You know? A wise man scarcely smiles. Why? Because if you wise in this society right now, you know that everything is not the way it's supposed to be, man. So why the hell would you want to smile, man? When you got everything that's out of order, man. So we supposed to walk down the street like cheesing. Yeah, how you doing, sir? What's going on, buddy? Let's crack some jokes, man. You know? Like, even, as a matter of fact, even at my job, man, I was standing at the door. So the lady going to tell me, she's like, dang, why don't you smile? You're going to scare away the customers. And I'm looking at this Edomite like, yo, like, bitch,
yeah,
man.
Well, I mean, your job is supposed to be like security.
Exactly.
So I'm supposed to be like,
yeah, like a fucking bitch. Come in here. That's Esau, though, man. But Esau, and yo, Esau happy. They're not even happy here. But, you know, they get their little bullshit-ass job. You know, and they're getting the powers, the positions of authority, man. You know? But smile, man. Like my mother whispered to me about this brother right here, man. She's like, why does he always have that serious look on his face? And I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, what the fuck? We know what's gonna happen, man. I know her and her husband got plans and all that. They just moved and everything. They both retired now, so they thinking that life is going to be a breeze. Yeah, kind of. Peace and cream. You know, they going to move. They got this house built in Africa. You know, they think they're going to go over there and come back over here. No, man. The Lord has plans, man. You know? This dude was talking to me about, yeah, man, you know, I'm going to buy a motorcycle. Me and your mother's going to go riding. You know, I'm listening to this dude like, you have no clue, man. But we supposed to sit here and laugh and smile all the time, man. Like it's some big joke. Like, yo, we're just so like what's that on Coming to America, man? Where he's like, I'm happy to be here. Like we supposed to be in that spirit, man. We ain't happy to be here, man. Because the way we was dragged over here, man.
Yeah, it's like our people was in that like kiss ass.
Yeah, cut.
Like that.
Amatizar Express. We got that Amatizar spirit. You can run that over. Suppose you can run that over.
What is it?
It's the devil, man. he turns.
Like yeah, like, and I mean, you know, our people was in that kiss ass. What's his name?
Steve Allen.
No. I'm saying the King spirit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, we're kind of in the spirit of the Father when he was like, yo, if you're gonna work here, you gotta sell them drugs and shit.
Yeah, cut. Yeah.
He was like, son, I'm gonna tell you one time, you don't work here, sell the drugs.
Cut, yo, that's right. Oh, cut, man. That's the spirit our people be in, man. You know, like I see this one dude, man. He be like, oh, I'm so happy for another wake up and work day. I'm like, what? Like, yo, this nigga got about his goddamn mind, man.
Yo, it'd be like, it seemed like it'd be harder than ever to like get up and shit.
Cut,
Like,
yo.
I'd be like, yo, man, my fucking body be hurting my knees, my
Yo,
fucking
cut,
arms,
yeah.
my feet, my back.
Cut.
Like that other week, we was at camp and shit. I was sitting up there like sanding the ceiling and shit, and like my neck was all sore and shit. I'm all,
Yeah, we always, you know. And that's well, people, yo, man, I don't see how dudes is happy to get up and want to go to work every morning. I don't want to get the fuck up and go to work at all. There's something we gotta do in captivity. You think Esau wakes up? I'm talking about the elite bankers. You think they wake up in the morning like, oh man, gotta go to the office again? No, why are they running this shit, man? And then you got the other, the lower level Edomites, man. They irrelevant that sit in these office buildings. They slaving too, but you know you might have the CEO of a company, and he gets extra perks and everything. He can take longer vacations. He travel here, and there, man. You know. But the wake up, like I get up in the morning and I gotta be to work in the morning. I'm dreading that shit. I'm like, damn, I gotta work for these crackers again, man.
yeah, I'd be not even wanting to go to sleep like the night before the shop.
Cut, man. You know? Matter of fact, grab Proverbs 20 and 9. But yeah, man, that's like, how can you smile, man? I smile now when I laugh at the destruction of this place. Me and a brother, man, we laugh about these things, man. When they're serious matters, but like we laugh because look, man, y'all that really love this place, the Lord says He's gonna laugh at your calamities, man. So once all these problems start happening, He's gonna laugh at it. You're gonna be calling Jesus, He's gonna be up there cracking up. Why he's pushing it further more and more to make the destruction happen, man.
So Proverbs chapter 28 verse 9 it says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination.
That's right. So you turn your ears away from hearing the law, the word, the law, statutes, and commandments. Your prayers are going to be an abomination, man. And guess who's the main one that did that, man? Esau. Now, first of all, the laws wasn't for him anyway, man. But I'm gonna get an example like you had, like in church, man. Right? And in schools, they used to allow you to pray, man. This dumb ass nigga. But they used to allow you to pray in school, right? They took that out of schools, and then like my grandma back then, she's like, yeah, because when you was allowed to pray in school, you know, school was a lot more better. Nah, it wasn't no better back then, man. You niggas still was at the bottom, man.
They had this movie, I forget what the lady's name is. It's like a movie on Netflix where she was like she started up like the American Atheist Association or something like that, and that's why she was the one who had a big lawsuit with the school district and won. She tried to, then that's when she got the money. But she was doing all this illegal shit with the money. Like people people was just sending in donations and shit, and she was getting rich off that shit. Yeah, so somebody fucking took her hostage and shit. The dudes where they had running like the books and all that, but she told them to hide some of the money and all that stuff like that.
Well,
Try to blackmail and shit.
That's right. I mean, that's what she gets though, man. And for her, for people that was sitting on money, they fools, man. For actually believing that she was going. First of all, you got a woman that don't believe in the Lord, man. And I guarantee you, I know she was an Edomite. So
yeah, so they had but the thing was, she would do debates with like church preachers and all this shit, and they would just be making money. Like they both knew it was in on it.
God, yeah.
Just like probably how
Same way
they
they do
have
now.
debates and shit.
God, yeah, kind of same thing they do now, man. No.
Like they fucking act like they're enemies, then they go behind stage and like count their
I
money.
love
and
you.
hide
What you
it.
mean? Yeah, cut. Matter of fact, yo, that's perfect. You said that, man. That's just like you got the wrestling. Like you have WW, they call it WWE now. Used to be WWF, man. When it was the World Wrestling Federation, now it's the World Wrestling Entertainment. Cause it's entertainment. That shit is not real, man. You know? You got two of these niggas in each other's face.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then you go behind stage, these things, yo, so when we gonna take our wives out for dinner? They buddy. The same thing with politics, man.
Yo, I mean, this is like a little side of shit. You ever heard this thing called Glow?
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Glorious ladies of wrestling.
Yo, my woman. Yo, they got this one character. There's a black woman. Her name is the welfare queen. Like her thing, her gimmick is like she'll go in the ring and throw up fucking statements and all this shit like that.
Yo, that's good. And now, yo, that's the nigga woman, man. That's the nigga woman, man. They proud that. See, that's how you know she in love with her master, man. You know. And that's the same thing, man. How you have the Democrats and the Republicans. Now they'll sit there and debate and all that and try to act like they want different ways to run this society when they're all together, man. They just have to make it look good for you sheeple. Cause you be like, and then they got you spread, you like, yo, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican. And then you niggas really go at it about that, man. When they just collecting your money, laughing behind closed doors, cause they still have you in derision, man. Them people don't hate each other, just like this dude, Donald Trump, talking about how all the things that he was going to do to Hillary Clinton. You'll be in jail if I was this and that, if I'm in office. And you people believe that shit. Soon as he got in the office, do you think he went to pursue to go lock up Hillary Clinton for her so-called war crimes? She's still a free woman, man. You know? Them people do not hate each other. They all together. Matter of fact, they all go to Bohemian Grove together, man. And matter of fact, that's about to come up, I believe, next month. When they go up there and plan new agendas and do all types of homosexual acts. That's the boys club for the elite, man. With your government, Republican or Democrat, they all go to that same place, man. And plan your future. Wow, alright, this is damn. Let me read this real quick. This is about the woman wrestler. She's a Jake. And I guess she's on Glow. Right now this is crazy. Now this is what she has to do for her money. Because they know you nigga women ain't shit, man. Esau knows that. And they exploit that, man. The same way they doing with you every day. It says a black woman, Tammy Kia Stevens, is also forced. So now they're forcing her to do this, man. She is forced to play the welfare queen as her wrestling character. Wow. I let the government pay for all my shit, and I lives like a queen.
Yeah, she like lets it rain with the food stamps.
No,
The whole food stamps.
So this is what she says.
Yeah.
Yo, you nigga women do this, man. This is what she says, man. She says, I let the government pay for all my shit and I lives like a queen. She says while wearing a fur coat. Damn. And you know what? You nigga women do that, man. I know nigga women that do that, talking about, yeah, thank you, government. I got my stamps, everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna read another paragraph.
Hold on. I mean, oh no, my eyes. Yeah, I almost
Alright, it says, it's an aspect of the show that's true to its source material. Vanity Fair notes that there were plenty of stereotypical characters among the original Glorious Ladies of Wrestling. According to the magazine research, there was one terrorist-inspired character named Palestina who claimed to not afraid to kill, who claimed to be not afraid to kill, and that's crazy, man. That's the shit that Esau does, man.
Yeah, just like the male characters. I mean, you had like the Junkyard Dog,
a man,
Coco Beware. I mean, even like the modern wrestlers and all that shit. They had stereotypes and shit. Like I remember, I forget the names of them and shit, but like you had like the Nation of Domination, the Ishikari wrestlers and shit. They had them riding on lawnmowers.
And guess what, yo? And that goes back to you niggas being sellouts, man. Because you want to take that money from Esau, so it makes you look like you so-called made it, when you actually ain't making it at all, man. All right. So they play you like a fool, man. Because you gotta get out there and do what they say, wear all these different degrading degrading costumes and do degrading things for money. Why? Because you're Esau's entertainment right now. And you think that you're anything more than that, you're crazy. You know? They got Edomites. I don't even think Edomites do have to charge shit that they make a Jake do, right? Well, Esau wasn't doing it anyway. Like Will Ferrell and dudes like that, they have no problem with wearing a dress, man. Why? Because they fucking Edomites. But you have like dudes, this nigga Kevin Hart, man. The more wicked they are, the more you gonna do, man. So they let niggas like that, just come in and they go for broke, man. They come in and be the wickedest nigga that they can be, man. You know? Which I like, man, our people is just that much far gone, man. You got a woman talking about she lives like a and yo, you know what's crazy about that, man? The nigga women do that though, man. That's why I'm laughing, cause Esau knows that, man. That's why they give them they give you the access card. That's why the nigga women, you have all these babies, man. Keep having babies to build up your welfare account, man.
Yeah, like they'll go to school. I mean, because the government programs, they'll send you to school.
Okay.
And like a lot of times, like when you go to college and stuff, they'll give you like a refund check. But it's like you're supposed to use that money for stuff related to school.
Okay.
Like my son's mom and shit, she'll buy like cell phones, electronics, all this shit.
They don't buy nothing for the child, man. You know?
And then it's like, yo, you'll have like all this fucking student loans and all that, but if you keep going back to school, they'll just, they'll what do you call it? You can get a what's it called? But they'll freeze however much money you owe. But like somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? They'll be fucking harassing you for like $2,000 or something small like that. But she owed like over $50,000 and they're not
forgiving.
Yeah.
That shit. But yo, all that's coming to an end, man. Matter of fact, grab James 4-4. Cause man, I believe you go right with that, man. Cause to do these things, you gotta love this world, man. You know, you have to want to be a part of these things, man. And yo, and they wasn't too far off, because you do have women that go like they make her wear a fur coat, right? niggas will go do that shit. Like the brother said, just X will go buy cell phones and everything. They get all this money, sell their stamps, then hungry at the end of the goddamn month. You know? Go ahead, Al.
It's James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High.
That's right, man. So if you a friend with this world, you gonna go along with everything we just was talking about. You know? That's why them niggas wanna go be wrestlers, man. You know? Go be rappers, go be entertainers and all that. Why is they wanna be a friend of this world? They wanna be looked at, they wanna be looked up to, man. And so-called make it out the hood, man. You know? And if you try to be a friend of Esau, as Esau rules the earth right now, man. So in the book of Job 9:24, Esau runs his world, man. It was given to him, but it's only given to him for a certain period of time, man. You know? To consider how long we gonna rule, that's forever, man. So all this little bit of bullshit we going through now, that's a short period of time, man. All right, and so if you want friendship in this earth, man, that means you want to be buddy with your enemy, the so-called white man, and he's going to do whatever he can do to degrade you, you know, especially them people that own them entertainment industry, which is who? Esau, man, the Amalekites, the so-called Jews, man, and they know that you're the real children of the Lord, man. So what they're going to do, they're going to do everything in their power to degrade you, humiliate you, and even write in the scripts and let you know and make you say that the Jews are black, but put in a joking way, like they did on Sanford and Son years ago, years and years ago. You say decades, man. You know. So if you want a friend like that, what they say with friends like that, who needs enemies, you know? But that is your enemy, man. But that's why our people, they always run to Esau. Yo, I gotta make it out the hood, man. Nigga, listen, man. You make it out the hood, so to speak. You have to compromise your morals, do all types of wicked acts, man, to get on the damn television. And guess what? LeBron James, promise they thought he made it out the hood. You still susceptible to them curses, man. All right. So you can go anywhere and try to hide from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Try to basically think that you're above your maker. All right, you're not above your maker. And if you're a so-called black, Latino, or Native American, and you so-called made it out the hood, you sold out, and you're still susceptible to them curses in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. Got anything else, sir? And yo, with that, Shalom.
Shalom.